All right, JCRI gang, Lil Mosey, how I been? Official music video. Let's get to it, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. I haven't heard. I haven't even thought about Lil Mosey. Well, not. I don't. Well, I have. No, I haven't. I don't even know. I haven't. I don't remember really thinking about Lil Mosey ever since his case. But there's like him not dropping didn't like disturb my peace. You know what I mean? Like with all due respect to him, like I I saw him out here. I was like, oh yeah, he went through this case, right?
My Nina hugging on my waistline. This shit get crazy, we got drunk like it's a baseline. That's my nigga too, I got his back, he got mine. I been running up with Brody cause it's great minds. While I been tryna make it killin', they been tryna knock me over. My nigga rest in peace, they said they found him slumped over.
Oh, I like the vibe of this.
It's finna get harder when I'm older. But fuck it, I can't let that shit affect me, I'm a soldier.
Okay.
So I be gripping on my nine, I can't even leave with it.
Nah.
And my bitch be saying I be tripping.
But okay, listen. This is a little bit of extra content, real quick, in my reaction for the people watching this like on my YouTube video. What's good, David? How are you, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. Hope you've been doing amazing. So y'all see how homies on a jet ski, right? So I was supposed to go jet skiing this weekend, but all it did was fucking rain. And I've never been jet skiing before. I literally when I turned 16, right? I took I was a sophomore in high school, right? Well, not when I turned 16, but let me say this: while I had my permit still, but I had a pretty damn good amount of driving experience. Um, I had a class called driver's ed, and you were able to take the boating test. You had to take the boating test, the boating license test, and before you do like your regular like driver's license test, right? So I got my boating license because I was like, wait a minute, like I should probably get this, right? Like of course not everyone you don't need a boating license, you know what I mean? But a car is pretty much a necessity for the most part. At least in America, I would say. At least yeah, for sure I would say at least in America, unless you want to hike or like bike everywhere, right? But yeah, I grew up on like the water and everything, and this weekend I was supposed to ride a jet ski for the first time, and I still didn't get to, bro. Like I got my license and everything for it. I mean, like specifically for like driving a boat eventually and jet ski, and I still have not had the chance to do it yet. But license for jet ski, I mean, you don't need, but you need a boating license. For at least where I looked up, at least where I looked up was where I live. I live in Alabama, right? So the boating license in Alabama for a jet ski is like you can ride a jet ski for like 45 days without a boating license, but you need a boating license eventually. You know what I mean? Like you can't just ride it forever without a boating license. To me, it's like that's what I've understood. To me, that's like driving a car with only without like a license or a permit, and then like eventually you need to get your license or some shit. I mean, I just keep before I am only 15, homie. That's cool for you. I'm talking about Alabama. You know what I mean? I'm talking about Alabama's rules.
Cause I sleep with it. I be walking around with racks that's jumping out the same.
Yeah, I mean it did say like that. Every like you don't always need a boating license for jet ski, but in Alabama, you can only need you can only drive a jet ski for like 45 days, and then you need a boating license or some shit like that. It's weird. That's like saying I need a driver's license to go karting. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Yeah, you need a boating license. Canada. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm in Alabama, and like you still need a boating license eventually. Like to be safe, we need a tuna hungry. Well, there you go. If you want to ride one, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like from what I read, like I think it's more common for you to need a boating license to drive a jet ski than it is to not. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's get back to this one. this
You
video.
would think this whip was stolen the way we try to street in it. My nigga get high to get right. I ain't tryna look cause I can see the pain in his eye. And I see my dead homies when I look up in the sky. Just reminds me to keep holding my vibe. Keep holding my vibe. I think I got demons in my head. I think I got people tryna fuck me up instead. I been tryna stay focused, posted on my tent. If you really care, then ask me how I been. Ask me how I can I get this? Can I get that? They asking instead how I
Said Moses really trash. And Jay, you just a hater, bruh.
what you want, cause they don't know how
I personally do like Moses songs. It's funny because whenever Moses came out with Pull Up, like Sebenarly it's what she won't stop, yeah, so it's just like, you know what I mean, that song. That I got into Mosey from that. Like when he first blew up, I got into Mosey, and then like I stopped listening to him for a tad bit, and then I got back into him. But like I didn't mentally for some, I don't know why, like I had like a mental bias. I was also younger at the time too, but since he was younger, it's like I didn't take him as serious. You know what I mean? For some odd reason, I admit to that, and I don't know why I thought like that, but I think it's because I was more ignorant and more like, I don't know, I was younger. Did you see his SSL freestyle? Yeah. I mean, so it's like some rappers, they don't necessarily some rappers, they're not necessarily good at freestyling. They're good at writing music. You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, I don't blame Mosey. Like he did say, from what I remember for his SSL freestyle, he said that like he don't usually freestyle. You know what I mean? Like he's usually like a writer. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense on why you didn't do as people thought you would perform for a freestyle, because you write it. Even though people write freestyles, but to me, for how much Juice WRLD I've listened to RP Juice WRLD, and how many like 1 hour freestyles or whatever, or just freestyles in general from Juice WRLD, to me, I automatically assume that a freestyle's off the top, which I got educated that it's not apparently. So I don't know, but I don't blame Lil Mosey. He's just not the best at freestyling, I guess. He said he knew it was trash and he gave it a try. Hey, that's what I'm saying. I give respect to homie for being like, listen, I know I'm not this and not good at it, but let me still try. You know what I mean? Respect.
how I've been. How I've been. I be wearing so much beat on.
To me, he's really good. And Lil Mosey's really good at melodies.
I like to stay alone. I ain't tryna see nobody. I'm posted in my home. I ran me up some millions and I did that shit alone. And don't say we no friends, cause I'm asking who are you to me. Yes, I like some finer things. I spent some bread on jewelry. Been around the globe a few times, so that's not new to me. Yes, they tryna watch what I do like it's a movie scene. Looking at this shirt like what she do to me. Back to back. Shooting dice, going sack for sack. Saw the new Lambo and have it, that bitch mad black. You talking like you got so much bread and where your racks at. I don't fuck with you, little nigga. Back. I think I got demons in my
JC, what is this song, Fandy? Lil Mosey, How I Been. JC think trash music is good because his taste in music is trash. So you calling Chippy trash?
head. I think I got people tryna fuck me up instead. I been tryna stay focused, posted on my tent. If you really care, then ask me how I been. Ask me how I.
Nah, Moses good. I agree. Moses good. I just think people are way too like. I feel like people get really, really close minded when it comes to music, and that shows. Like for example, older people, like, I mean even younger people too. It's like, homie will play Justin Bieber in his class, or like, or homie like, or at least from my experience, like a dude would like he'll be sitting there listening to like One Direction or some shit, right? Like in like 2020, like 2020, right? And like people be on like dude's ass and be like, oh my gosh, like oh, music's trash, like, and they only listen to rap. You know what I mean? Like people, I don't know, bro. I like Playboy Cardi. Like, I'm close-minded, okay? Then JC put this to the test, singing these 2 lines from this song. So far, since I'm close-minded, what is me singing 2 lines from this song have to do with you being close-minded? Explain, Jay. Homie, close-minded is like you are not open to like. Okay, closed-minded is like you take one topic and like you stick to what you think, and you don't open up to other people's opinions. You're like, nah, you're wrong. Or like, nah, I only think this way because I think this way's right and your way's wrong. Or like, oh, Drake's a GOAT of all time. I'm not saying Drake isn't a GOAT. We're like, oh, Drake is a GOAT. He's the best artist of all time. Oh, you say XXXTentacion is a GOAT? Nah, he's trash. Like, Drake stole his flow and did it better. You know what I mean? Some shit like that. You think this is good, but I haven't heard one thing Mosey say. I mean, this ain't lyrical rap. You know what I mean? This ain't like, you don't go to like mumble rap. I'm not saying this is mumble rap. I'm saying you don't go to mumble rap to hear lyrics. You go to mumble rap to hear the beat and the flow. You know what I mean? It's not close-minded, it's just an opinion. It's a closed-minded opinion.
Can I get this?
Simple.
Can I get that? They asking instead how they said I've been changed like what you want, cause they don't know.
This is melodic rap. Definitely melodic rap.
How I've been.
Definitely.
How I've been.
Let me say gargle rap. I like it. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 though. Don't you ever, because Trippy is melodic. He is. So was Post Malone on Stoney. You know what I mean? Juice was melodic rap. X was everything. Post Malone was melodic rap. Young Thug can be melodic rap. You know what I mean? No, Mosey's nowhere near melodic. Then what is he has gargle rap? Zach. Alright, check. Since Jay's talking shit, right? So what category? You read all your comments on the videos. To a certain extent, it depends. I mean, sometimes I don't really have all the time to go through like all the comments. But yeah. But I try to read comments. How many tracks to you got till you take and request a few more? Then what is he? So yeah, he's gargle rap. So gargle rap. So wait. So everyone in the chat besides Jay. What do you mean Trippy is a melodic rap? He is melodic rap. I don't know. No, I didn't say that. Or maybe I did on accident. Trippy is melodic. Yes, Trippy is. So everyone but Jay answer this. What type of rap does Mosey make then? Lyrical, mumble, melodic. What does he make? Trap. I rate this 0. Okay. So what do y'all believe that Lil Mosey is when it comes to like rap? What type of rap? Melodic style, yes. Metal, yeah. For sure, metal. I would definitely say melodic. That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't know. But anyways, y'all, we talked for way too long. All right, y'all. What did y'all give this reaction? What did not reaction? Oh, y'all can rate me too. But what do y'all give the video and song? Of course, melodic. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. He's known for his flow, not really bars. That's what I'm saying. You don't go to Mosey for like lyrical rap unless you go to a lyrical song from him. Like maybe Try Me. Try Me from what I heard. It's more like, yeah. Like you don't go to Blueberry Fuego and expect like J. Cole. You know what I mean? You don't go to Playboy Cardi and expect J. Cole. You know what I mean? That's not what type of rap they are. You know, rap has a lot of subgenres. Trippy's melodic and he has bars. You just trying to come up with excuses. Homie, nobody is even dissing Trippy. Trippy's one of my favorite artists, bro. I don't understand what you say. I'm gonna head out. All right, Fandy. You have a blessed one, man, guys. What you think? So much for stopping by shit, bro. Jay, nobody's on Trippy. I love Trippy, bro. Trippy's one of my favorite artists. Jay, you a boomer, bro. Jay, you are a boomer, bro. You're like a weird boomer because it's like, I would assume that boomers don't like Trippy Red. At least the old Trippy. You know what I mean? They're like, I don't want your love no more. I want it more. You know, like that. Bro, you tripping? I don't know. But anyways, y'all, that was the video. Cheers, yo, for so funny. Have a blessed one, man. I'm gonna end the video because we gotta end the video, bro. We've been recording for 15 minutes, bro. I'm gonna give the video a song. I'm gonna give 7.5. It wasn't the craziest thing in the world to me, but genuinely, it was a pretty damn decent song in my opinion. It wasn't a trash song. It was pretty decent to me. Enough is good too. But anyways, y'all, that was the video. Let me know down in the comments below if y'all did enjoy the video on the reaction, man. Guys, what you guys see when I put nothing up you can handle. Y'all have a blessed one, man. Later.